Today I will be telling you about a story that happened to me pretty recently. And by recently, I mean today. That's how recent, okay? And, today was pretty average. I helped around the house a bit by carrying sticks from point A to point B to get burned. And I mowed my grandma's lawn. I went over to a friend's house, went hiking. Sticks got revenge on me because why the fuck not? And they ended up tearing my jeans, so that was pretty fun. And they ended up making me trip 22 different times. I grabbed onto a branch, or not a branch, like an actual tree, and it turned out I was dead because we freestyle hike. We don't let any trails keep us tied down, I grabbed onto this tree. The tree came out of the ground, actually, and it was dead. So it came out of the ground pretty easily. And I was not that far up the hill, but the hill is steep and it's also muddy. And I ended up falling backwards onto the ground, and that was fun. But enough backstory. Let's get right into it. Me and my friend, I'm just gonna call him Aaron, we were tasked to go to the Casey's, okay? And let me tell you, something fun happens at Casey's, alright? We were just driving over, to Casey's, and my friend Aaron was me and Aaron were just talking and everything. And when we got around to Casey's, we actually almost blew a stop sign in the process as well. When we got around to Casey's, there was a cop behind us, and we didn't realize this until we got into the Casey's parking lot. And when we got there, it was just is that cop after us? That's what my friend Aaron thought. And in my mind, I was just the cop's right behind us. His lights are on. Pretty sure he's after us. And lo and behold, the cop comes out of the car and knocks on my friend Aaron's window. And my friend Aaron almost walked out of the car. And I told him not to do that because that'll get you 0 to 100 tased real quick. And Aaron's actually aspiring to be a cop, so it's probably good that I told him that, and that didn't actually happen. And I also told him to keep his hands on the wheel, which is what you're supposed to do. And you should have your wallet and shit out on the desktop, or not the desktop, in plain sight or whatever. So they know you're grabbing that, because it can be kind of sketchy when you're reaching down to into your back pocket to grab your wallet because they don't know what you're grabbing. Aaron gives him his license and shit, and the cop was hey, do you have any license or any sort of identification to me? And at the time I was why does he need my license or any sort of identification for me? And that was a stupid thought because I was being kind of stupid at that moment. My brain just kind of went off into Wonderland, and I didn't think too hard about it. So I gave him my license, which I had, and the cop, first off, he didn't ask for all that stuff first, and I wasn't driving. Probably should have stated that beforehand, but better late than never. And the cop was do you know why I pulled you over? And my friend Aaron was no. And he was your license plate's expired. And he was oh, okay. And then the cop looked at him and was haven't I pulled you over before? And my friend Aaron was no. He doesn't drive into town very often, and I don't know why the cop thought he pulled him over beforehand. And my friend Aaron was cool. And he was required to get out, of course, his insurance stuff, and it took 5 minutes for the insurance on his phone to load because he uses an app for it. And once he gets his insurance out, something really fun happens, and that is he's not on his insurance plan. His dad gave him the insurance and everything, but he wasn't on the plan. So that was really fun for him. And the cop was yeah, I'm need to go to my car real quick to run up names and everything. And 20 minutes later, cop comes back with a citation. Saying yada, sign here, admitting that you're complying with everything and whatever. You're gonna need to show up to court on this date and everything. And yeah, basically all things tickety. Okay. And at the during the 20 minutes he was gone, me and Aaron were sitting there kind of making jokes between each other, what if he pulled us over for going 31 in a 30 zone, or oh yeah, your left blinker wasn't on when you were turning right, and yeah, something stupid like that. Okay. And obviously it wasn't something stupid, it was something actually legit. And once the cop left and everything, I looked over to my friend Tommy and it was do you want me to get you something? And I was yeah, I want you to get me something. I bought him some, delicious white girl stuff, even though he's a white guy. I got him some white girl stuff, aka Starbucks. We bought everything. You know, I got me some pizza because I was hungry, and we left the building and got in his car. Kind of sat there for a second. I was like, are you able to drive? Because, like, there's no other way we're going to get back to my friend's house. And he was like, I don't care. I doubt I'm going to get pulled over again for the same thing, because that's double jeopardy, which is kind of not okay for cops to do. So, yeah, we got there. We gave my friend his tea that he special ordered from us. And we were like, you better enjoy your tea, damn it. And he was like, I will. And then we told him why he better enjoy it, and he was like, oh, okay. And I was feeling kind of guilty, because that was one of the reasons we went to Casey's in the first place, you know. I was like, I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I have some money, let's go to Casey's. And we got pulled over for, expired license plate. And it's not even his car. It's his dad's car. It's the first time I ever got pulled over, like, while I had my license, but I wasn't driving, thankfully. If I was driving, that would have been a whole load of other stuff. I wouldn't have been in any good situation at all. I'm very happy I wasn't driving. I offered for me to drive. I was like, no, I got it. And thank God I didn't drive, because holy shit, I would be in a not okay situation. Probably, maybe without my driver's license even. But anyways, hope you all enjoyed this little, information for your brain. And if you did, like and subscribe for more things like this. Obviously, I'm going to try to not get pulled over for any reason whatsoever, or get, questioned by the cops or arrested at all. Obviously, I'm not going to try to do that, because why would I want to try to do that, Why would I want to do that? But anyways, hope you all enjoyed. And if you did, like and subscribe. If you didn't, well, then tough luck. Life's not perfect. You all have a good day. I'll see you in the next video. Adios, amigos.